token being able to be paused, but being able to express the way I feel. And I realized that on that show, I have a voice and I know how to stand up for myself.
Yeah, you
know?
Sure do.
So I definitely was very proud of that.
I'm very proud of you too. I am. And I was watching the videos. I said, that is amazing. Like really empowering for women.
Yeah.
To go into that house with a bunch of like cats scratching little.
Oh my God.
I don't know how you
God. You don't even. I tried to jump out the window a couple of times. I don't know if you know. I did my little faces to ask people to help. You know. Oh my goodness. But you know, the young girls. You know, I expected that. I
true
think.
Enough.
Yeah. I think what I didn't expect is being locked down with them.
Yeah.
I think that's
really.
the thing. You know, you get real life. You get to walk away. You know, I couldn't walk away.
Stuck.
You are stuck. Like you have to look at that person for I was on that show for 3 months.
Could
honey.
you sleep at night? I bet you didn't sleep well.
Actually, I did. That's one thing I have to give you know, positive energy with Robin, because you know Robin was the young lady on the show, and I'm praying she's doing well. Who I loved her personality. There was a lot of controversy with her and with her religious beliefs and putting pressure on others for it.
Oh yeah.
So in the house, you know, normally at night she would get the Bible out, and you know, everybody would read the Bible. And then they go to bed. You know, I wish they would have shown that more.
Ah,
yes, I mean, that was very interesting.
We got to find those clips.
Yes,
I'd like to see the real show.
I'm waiting for Tyra to call me back on that.
Yeah,
yes,
how is Tyra? How is Tyra?
I have not seen her since. I saw her once right after the show. She happened to be driving in the, I think it was by the East Village, if I'm right, and ran into her for 2 seconds. But I have not heard from her really since.
And how was she, like, during the show? Like, what type of person is she?
What can I say? I think, looking at her now, I think she's definitely grown. I remember being on this show, and I remember all the producers and directors, you know, hoping that the show would be fabulous, and I knew it was going to be a hit. Yes, I'm going to be a little vain, but I'm not going to call it vanity. I'm going to call it belief in yourself. Where I believe that my character, and even as a 3-year-old, I was off the chain. You know, so I always believe that, you know, I definitely carry a positive energy, and why wouldn't people want to see beautiful girls that have great personalities on a national show?
Yeah.
So I think I had less worry of the show being successful. So as I'm watching Tyra and watching the casting directors, a lot of getting to know them, you got them at the highest pressure moment within their lives. You know, even though we were going through it, it was just a different experience.
The breaking point.
Yeah.
That's so amazing.
Yes. You know, there was something she made comments on that I don't agree on, but I can say overall, I know that she definitely wanted the best for the girls. When it comes to hoping that they would go on and become successful.
Yes.
I could definitely say that. You know, and I think every week, you know, getting up to the judge stand and hearing everybody's opinion, for me, that was fabulous. I think sometimes I was frustrated because I wanted people to really tell me the truth. And I found people thinking that they would be afraid to tell me the truth.
Right. And,
you know, I think that not even realizing how sometimes you can be intimidating, or even if you do give off confidence, people might not want to say certain things to you. They might think that your personality might not be able to receive it well.
Right.
Where I was somewhere screaming like, tell me, you know, if I'm a hot mess, I want to know. You know what I'm saying? If I'm on a Tyra make sure that I'm a hot mess, Tyra, it's your fault. You know, this is really what I believe.
Wow.
If you want me to represent your modeling agency, then you know what? We need to work together. You know, if you have a model that has a fabulous look, but she's a hot mess, she's financially challenged, you know, you really have to weigh out how much do you believe in this person and what am I going to dedicate? And I think that when you're with a modeling agency or you're on a national TV show, that's representing you and the project that you're working on.
Yep.
You know, so I have to say, definitely my experience with Tyra Banks, I definitely didn't agree with the comment about my skin texture being too rough, and I'm hoping nobody else does. That was one of the things that was a lot of controversy on the show with myself. But I think that's tying into the things that models go through, and it's not just about being a woman and being a black woman. I mean, you have all cultures that go through drama in this industry.
It's so picky, though. I mean, isn't it a little insane?
It's always
like, it's
something.
a little too much.
You're
Come
too
on.
short.
Like I'm looking at you right now, face to face, and you have beautiful skin.
Thank you.
So I don't know what they're looking for. Maybe Photoshop?
Well, yeah,
I don't know.
On that. I want to help that out.
That's crazy.
Hopefully we'll be able to help that on the journey. On the journey, hopefully we'll be able to work that out.
So you're here. You're from Harlem originally, is that right?
Yes,
That's
I am.
amazing. And now you're in Toronto. So what? We're really glad to have you here. What can we expect? Are you going to stay?
You know, I might. I don't know. I'm kind of you know, I started off in New York. I love where I'm from. I just felt like my spirit was like, you need to go somewhere else. There's something else you need to do. And, you know, I'm doing a variety of other things. You know, most people know me as starting off as a model.
Yeah.
But before that, I also was doing off-Broadway and Broadway productions.
Oh, very good.
So my first love was acting. So
I can see that. I can see you hosting. Oh, boy. I sure can.
I want to play Sheba and Cleopatra. Come on, directors. Let's make it work. You know, that's always been my dream. You know, I was a big lover of Whoopi Goldberg, and I always watched her grow in her success. And I was so thankful watching her because I actually got called for the first Sister Act.
Did you really?
Yes. If it wasn't Lauryn Hill, it might have been me.
That's
Isn't that fierce?
fabulous.
Yes.
Can you sing?
I can.
Can we have a taste, or is that? I'm going to put you
Oh
on
my
the spot. Can you
God.
believe it? Oh, what have I done?
I don't have an agent or anybody. No, I'm sorry. I'm a newbie. I don't know. Let's see. What do you want to hear?
Anything at all. You pick something.
Why don't I do something fun, a classic?
All right.
Let's see. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Someday I wish upon a star. We're going to stop at that.
Oh, I love your humor. You know what? That was beautiful.
Yeah.
You are great. You are absolutely great. Great spirit, and you're real, and you're positive, and you've come a long way. You got a lot to go. You got a long way to go, and I'm excited for you. I'm so glad you're in Toronto. I think there'll be a lot of opportunities here for you.
That's what I'm hoping. Definitely hoping that. Yeah, it's it's moving forward. I'm excited about it. I work and do a lot of work as a motivational speaker for human rights, which I'm very excited about.
Very good.
I was recently nominated in St. Croix as a spokesmodel for diabetes and launched The Color Blue.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that. I'm
Good
also
for
getting
you.
ready to work with an organization working with children in foster care, because I was a foster care child as well.
Yes.
And we're basically doing a program called Beautiful Hair, Beautiful Me. I'm very excited about it. And they definitely need volunteers, and it's with actually the Children's Aid Society, so please reach out.
Good
If
for
you'd love to
you.
volunteer for that. We definitely need your support in the community. But yeah, I'm here now in Toronto. I'm excited. It's a little tidbit of reminder of New York, which I'm happy about.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I'm
It's got that little flash.
Yeah. I was scared, like you see on Merck's Top Model, the girls get thrown in Paris or Japan. So we get a little taste of what it's like to be thrown somewhere. So I'm excited that I'm in Canada, but there are little tidbits that remind me of home. So that's definitely great.
That's great.
Yeah,
So glad to have you here. We've gone into overtime, but well deserved. I can't thank you guys enough. Elli, thank you so much. Elli's going to be hosting, she's going to be judging at one of the pageants. Was it Miss Vermont? Is that correct?
Yeah,
and for
which is
Miss
part of the
USA.
Miss USA, and actually Teen USA. They're doing both the competitions that weekend, so it's going to be so exciting.
Congratulations to you for that.
And thank you for having me.
So glad to have you, and I know
So
you'll be
nice to-
back. And
Thank you. It's lovely meeting the both of you.
great to meet you too, Ebony. Great to have you here, and really enjoyed talking with you, and would like to have you back.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. So thank you so much. I want to thank all my contestants. Yes, we're going to replay this show, so be sure to log on today, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you will see everything again. It's a beautiful show. You don't want to miss it, and you can cast your votes at www.thedeniseshow.vividi.com. Thank you all for tuning in, and yeah, again, be sure to check it out at 2 o'clock. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you for coming, Elli, as always.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Mateo Zamet, Dale Luarca, and Stephanie Baroni, and we'll see you back. The competition continues. We've got our November contestants ready to go, and that goes down next Friday, November the 5th. Have a great weekend. Happy Halloween, and be safe.